Ben Sulayem wants a Chinese team on the F1 grid. Safnoa has plans to become the 12th team in the future. Previously, Andretti was the team closest to securing a spot in Formula One. Now, under the management of General Motors and the Cadillac name, it has successfully passed FIA inspection and is set to become the 11th team from 2026 onwards. With a major player from the U.S. automotive industry securing its place in F1, Mohammed Ben Sulayem is eager to see another major contender enter the fray, this time from China. For the past 2 years, my dream has been to have the major countries in F1, Ben Sulayem told the French newspaper Le Figaro when asked about possible expansion. The United States will be present with General Motors. The next step is to welcome a Chinese manufacturer. We already have a driver, he added, referring to Zhou Guanyu, though Zhou is no longer a regular driver after losing his seat at Sauber. The FIA president continued, stating that his primary interest was not just in having more teams, but in ensuring the F1 grid remains competitive during race weekends. Should we think in terms of quantity or quality? Sulayem asked. We need quality teams, he concluded. If Ben Sulayem plans to welcome a 12th team to the F1 grid in the future, Otmar Safnoa, former Alpine team principal, already has a plan to make it happen. In an interview with Planet F1, the former French outfit's director revealed that he is actively working with the FIA to get his project accepted by the category. Should the plan come to fruition, the new team would have to pay $20 million, approximately £1 billion, according to the Concord Agreement. This fee is meant to compensate current teams and dissuade manufacturers from expanding the grid too easily. I have been working with some American investors and some automotive manufacturers. When I started the project, it was for the 11th team. But now, with Cadillac coming in, when the process reopens, I hope to present a robust project to enable a new team to enter, Safnoa stated. The risks and benefits of having a Chinese team in Formula One. Having a Chinese team in Formula One presents both opportunities and risks. On one hand, China is the world's largest automotive market, and a Chinese manufacturer joining F1 would open the doors to an enormous audience, attracting more sponsorships, investments, and fan engagement. Additionally, Chinese engineering and manufacturing capabilities could introduce new innovations to the sport, helping to push technological boundaries further. However, there are also concerns. Geopolitical tensions between China and Western countries could create complications in terms of sponsorship deals, regulatory approvals, and even supply chain management. Some teams might worry about intellectual property security, considering past controversies regarding Chinese industrial espionage in other sectors. Moreover, if a Chinese team struggles with performance and fails to be competitive, it could reflect poorly on the brand and reduce F1's appeal in the Chinese market rather than enhance it. A balance would need to be struck between fostering new opportunities and mitigating potential risks. If managed well, the arrival of a Chinese team could mark a new era of global expansion for Formula One. A special invitation to our viewers. For those of you who have followed F1 for decades, you know how the sport has evolved from the golden days of Senna and Prost to the modern hybrid era. If you're passionate about motorsport and want to stay informed with in-depth analysis, news, and discussions on everything happening in Formula One, we invite you to subscribe to our channel World on Wheels F1 News. We know that many F1 fans over 50 years old appreciate well-researched, insightful content rather than just quick headlines. That's exactly what we aim to provide, intelligent discussions on the sport we all love, without the sensationalism. Join our community, share your thoughts in the comments, and be part of the conversation about the future of Formula One. Hit the subscribe button now and stay ahead of the game.